Have you ever felt like your life is a movie, but you're not the director? When you realize someone else is writing your life script, do you have the courage to take back control? And most importantly, how do you not only break down someone else's ego, but also rebuild your own, strong, unshakable, and unstoppable? If you've ever felt like a supporting character in someone else's story, caught up in unclear demands and expectations, then this video might be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. Here, I'm going to share principles that don't just help you reclaim your self-worth, but make you the man no one can ignore. Rule 1. Stop chasing validation from others. Let's start with the biggest trap men fall into: chasing validation. Do you find yourself double texting, over-explaining, or asking, "Did I do something wrong?" whenever she goes quiet? If yes, you're handing over your power on a silver platter without even realizing it. Marcus Aurelius once said that others' approval is a fickle and ever-changing thing. Your value cannot be defined by how fast she replies or what mood she's in. The moment you let go of needing her approval, you not only free yourself, but instantly become more attractive. Rule 2. Master the art of silence. Here's a secret weapon for you: silence. Imagine this. She expects you to react, argue, or defend yourself. But instead, you stay calm, composed, and unbothered. That silence rattles her, like you've just taken control of the game and she's lost the upper hand. Silence isn't the absence of words. It's a loud, clear message that says, "I don't have to prove anything to you." Seneca taught us that mastering our reactions is a superpower. Use it wisely, and you'll become unstoppable. Rule 3. Build an irresistible life. Let me ask you, when was the last time you did something just for yourself? Women are naturally drawn to men who have passion and purpose. A man whose world doesn't revolve around anyone else but his own dreams is magnetic. Don't be the guy obsessed with her Instagram stories. Be the guy busy building an empire, hitting the gym, reading books, learning new skills. And when she realizes she's not your priority, her ego will shatter. That's the power of focusing on yourself. As Epictetus reminds us, you are not a product of what happens to you, but how you respond to it. Rule 4. Set boundaries like a king. Have you noticed how women test boundaries by saying or doing things just to see how far they can push you? If you let it slide, you lose. But if you calmly and confidently say, "That doesn't work for me," you earn her respect immediately. Setting boundaries isn't just about protecting yourself. It's the hallmark of a high-value man. Epictetus reminds us that your identity is shaped by your responses, not by the circumstances you face. Remember, your life is the story you write. Don't let someone else hold the pen. When you start applying these rules, you don't just take back control. You become a man who overcomes every challenge. Are you ready to step into the lead role of your own life? Building on the principles that help you take control and build your self-worth. Now let's dive into the final steps to becoming the man no one can ignore. When you stand firm in your boundaries, the power dynamic shifts completely. You're no longer controlled by others. You become the one in charge. Rule 5. Detach emotionally. Most men fail because they get emotionally invested too fast. But here's the truth. Emotional detachment is a game changer. I'm not saying you shouldn't care, but never care too much. When you stay detached, you become unpredictable. And that's exactly what keeps her intrigued. The Stoics taught us to focus only on what we can control. You can't control her feelings, but you can absolutely control your own. Rule 6. Be unapologetically authentic. Ask yourself, when was the last time you spoke your mind without fearing judgment? Too many men water down their opinions just to avoid conflict. Don't be that guy. Women respect men who stand by their beliefs, even if it means disagreeing with her. Authenticity is rare, and when you have it, you become untouchable. Marcus Aurelius said it best: waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Rule 7. Never try to break her ego. Break free from your own. Here's the twist you didn't see coming. The ultimate way to break her ego is by breaking free from yours first. When you're no longer ruled by insecurity, jealousy, or the need to prove yourself, you become untouchable. You rise above the games, drama, and constant power struggles. You operate on a higher level, focused on growth, purpose, and inner peace. And that's exactly when you become the high-value man she can't ignore. Now, here's what I want you to do. Think about the man you are today and the man you want to become. Every choice you make either brings you closer or pushes you further away from that man. You've just learned the 7 rules to not only break her ego, but to reclaim your power and elevate your life. If you felt even a small shift, do me a favor, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and hit that subscribe button. Not for me, but for the best version of yourself that's ready to rise. Let's build a tribe of high-value men together. See you in the next one.